Hola clase, es el repaso de español. Los vocabularios al lado, a la derecha, debajo de, lejos de, encima, verano, otoño, juntas, antes de, después de. So all of those words might appear in some sentence, and you should know what they mean. Here were some verbs that I found that we may have talked about. Deber, should or ought to. So if you see debo leer, I should read. Debes leer, you should read. Visitar, just what it sounds like, to visit. Visito a mi abuelo, I visit my grandpa. Recibir, to receive. Recibo los flores, I received flowers. Recibimos mucho dinero. We receive lots of money. Vivir, to live. Vivo en Hartford. Salir, to leave. Salgo con mis hermanos. I leave with my brothers. Salimos con muchos libros. I leave with many books. Cuidar, to take care of. So cuido, cuidas, just think of care, taking care of. That's the first section. The second section is en la escuela, and it has a whole bunch of words having to do with the school. Note that the first word, librería, is the same as biblioteca, which is the same as library. La clase de historia, history class. El pasillo, the hallway. El gimnasio, the gym. La cafeteria, I'm not going to tell you what that one is. La mochila is your backpack. El papel, paper. La puerta, door. La silla, chair. La ventana, window. La oficina, the office. El cuaderno is like a folder or a notebook. La mapa, it's a map. La tiza, it's chalk. Las plumas are pens, or los bolígrafos are also pens. Una ventana, window, all window this time. El escritorio, a desk. El baño, the bathroom. Un reloj can be a clock on the wall, or also like your watch. Tomar apuntes, to take notes. Aburrido is boring. Fácil, easy. Difícil, difficult. Divertido, fun. Then you need to remember when you are choosing between the to form or the usted form. The to form is for people who are familiar or younger than you. And the usted form is for people when you show respect or people you don't know, to be polite. So you have to decide when you would use to and when you would use usted. That's the first page. Page 2, la página 2. Reviews la comida. Remember that desayuno is going to be your breakfast, and so some breakfast foods are el yogur, el cereal, el jugo de naranja. Then you have el almuerzo, which is lunch. You might have la pizza, la hamburguesa, las frutas, and then la cena is dinner. So la cena, C-E-N-A, dinner, and that's la sopa, maybe soup. Other words you want to know: lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo, days of the week. So remember, lunes is Monday, and the rest should be fine. En la casa, in the house. La sala is the living room. El cuarto is just a room. La escalera is the stairs. La cocina is kitchen. Preparar la comida, you might prepare the food in the kitchen. Comer con la familia, where would you eat with your family? Well, you would probably eat with your family in el comedor, which is the dining room. And then subir y bajar, to go up and go down. That's where you would have something to do with the stairs. Palabras de interrogación, those are words of questions. ¿Quién? ¿Qué? ¿Dónde? ¿Cómo? ¿Por qué? ¿Cuántas? ¿A dónde? ¿Cuándo? So ¿quién is who? ¿Qué? What? Donde, where. Como is how. Por qué, 2 words with question mark, is why. Cuántas is how much or how many. A donde is like from where. Cuando is when. Then remember, if you see something por qué as one word, that means because. So por qué is why, por qué is because. So if I ask you, something está el yogurt, where's the yogurt right now? And the answer is, oh, it's underneath the milk. Está debajo de la leche. The question is, where's the yogurt? What about blank no venden las galletas? Why are they not selling cookies? How are they not selling cookies? So you have to figure out the question word. So, and the answer is, ¿por qué es domingo? Well, it's Sunday. Well, if you're answering a question with because, you might ask the question why. Blank es la pizza. How's the pizza? The pizza is delicious. How's the pizza? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo es la pizza? And then, ¿a dónde vas? Where are you going? For where are you going? Vamos a la playa. We're going to the beach. The next section is la familia. La madre, el padre, la hermana, el hermano. Hermana is sister, hermano is brother. Los abuelos are grandparents, so la abuela is grandma. El abuelo is grandpa. Los tíos are aunts and uncles. La tía is aunt, el tío is uncle. Los hijos are children. El hijo is a son. La hija is a daughter. A compadre is a godfather. A comadre is a godmother. And in Spanish culture, they're considered part of your family. A lot of times your extended family is part of your close family. El gato is a cat, and el perro is a dog. And that is the end of page 2. La página 3. Just a reminder, when you're conjugating verbs, you need to know the chart. Yo, tú, usted, ella, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes, ellos, ellas. So remember that the usted, el, ella, that third person singular, that's what you use for a single person. So if you have a name, Maria, Julia, whatever it is. So my cat, my teacher, a student. And then for normal AR verbs, you're going to drop AR. And you're going to add the ending o, as, a, amos, ais, an. So, hablar, to talk. Hablo, hablas, habla. Hablamos, habláis, hablan. Dibujar. Dibujo, dibujas, dibuja. Dibujamos, dibujáis, dibujan. And then the second section is which subject pronoun. So, ellos is going to be like they, masculine or males and females. Ellas is just ladies, a bunch of them. El is he. Remember, it has to have the accent. Ella is she. Ustedes is sometimes abbreviated uds, and that's like they. And then nosotros is we. So if I say Juan y ella, that would be like Juan and she. So that would be they, and it's mixed gender, so it would have to be ellos. Juan y el, that would be 2 guys, so you could say ellos again. Carlina, ella. Esteban, el director, you maybe would say usted because he's in a position of authority. And then mis amigos y yo, my friends and I, you would use we, so you would use nosotros. What makes sense? If I ask, where are you going? You might want to think, okay, well, what word might be in my response? If I'm asking, donde, where are you going? I would say, I'm going somewhere. I go. Voy. Remember, ir means to go, ir. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. So you need to know that I go, voy a la escuela. I go to the school. So we have some matching. So, ¿cómo es tu papa? What's your papa like? Or how's your papa? Like, what is he like? And it's es. So that means I'm asking what he's like. So you're going to say es in the response. So you would probably say he something. ¿Cuál es la fecha? Which is the date today? ¿Qué tiempo hace? What's it like outside? What do they like to eat? Where are you going? So then you see the word vas, and you would want to have a response with voy because they ask you and you say I go. The last section is Vamos a la escuela el lunes. We are going to school on Monday. It's a one-time occurrence. Notice the typo. It says we are going to study on Monday, but vamos a la escuela el lunes. On Monday, we go to the school. Los lunes vamos a cantar. On Mondays, we go to sing. So every Monday, we do this. It's a regular occurrence. And then estudio todos los fines de semana. I study every of the weekends. And so that's a regular occurrence. Todos, all of them. And that's the end of page 3. You made it. Halfway there.